Hi everyone, welcome back to Scum. Apologies in advance, but I'm feeling really rough at the moment. But I just thought I needed to get another video online, so there might be times when I have to mute the mic and have a little coughing fit, but hopefully it won't affect things too much. Right, anyway, enough about that. So, in the last one, we saw that some kind of craft come down and crash in this direction. Where are we? So what I want to do is I want to head off in that direction and see if I can actually see it. I know we had a little look beforehand, but what direction is it? So it's east. Now I'm going to have to be a bit careful because I don't want to get too close to the radiation city. Radioactive city, that's it. Yeah, sorry, as you can see, my concentration is not 100% today, but it is what it is, so let's see if we can get some content out there for you. First thing I need to do is just remember where my bike is. So it's around about the halfway point down that white road. Okay, that's okay. So we're going to head off over in this direction. We're going to see if we can figure out what that thing was that came down. You know, last night I think I must have got probably about an hour's sleep if I'm lucky. Every time I was sort of dropped off, I would wake up about 5 minutes later. Couldn't breathe through my nose, all that sort of crap, you know. But, you know, hey ho. Just one of those things really, you know. I can hear that I sound a bit nasally. But there just seems to be something going around at the moment. But not to worry. We'll still see if we can get some scum done. Some interesting scum done. Scum done. Scum done. That's it. Saying that, it just didn't sound right. Scum done. Thirsty, right, let's where's the first now? Right, we'll have a bit of a drink. I'm going to drink these ones first, I think. Right, there we go, it's a little bit of water. Now, I could have brought the bike round this side really, couldn't I? So let's see how far we've got on the map. Right, so we're on this yellow road here. So if we keep going, was a bit of a mistake really. I should have rode the bike round to this point. But not to worry, it won't take us long to get back to the bike. So what's everybody's go-to cure for colds and stuff like that? I know over here in England we get a thing called night nurse. I don't know whether it's available anywhere else. It tastes absolutely disgusting, but it is brilliant stuff. It sort of knocks you out at night so you get a good night's sleep, and it really works well on the old cold. They used to do a daytime version of it as well, but they stopped doing it for some reason. I don't know why. Honey and lemon's a good one as well. But unfortunately I've got no night nurse. That's the problem. When you get ill, you don't really expect it to happen. Well, you know it's probably going to happen at some point or other, but you just don't expect it to happen when it does, and then when it does, of course you haven't got the stuff in ready for it. I get these colds all the time. I would be absolutely useless in an apocalypse because they all seem to be something to do with infections, don't they? So I'd be the first one to turn into a zombie. Brilliant. Right, how are we doing? So we're about halfway across. Still no sign of anything. Right, let's just get my energy back a minute and we'll have a look at what our plan is. Right, so once we've investigated this area, if we can't find anything interesting, what I want to do is I'm going to head all the way down here, all the way down south. I'm going to go across the bridge onto this second island. Then we're going to have a little investigation around here. So I think this is a train yard, this one. So I want to have a look at that at some point, but it's the military base I want to get to first, and I want to try and find if there's a vehicle on this island. Hopefully there's something, because I need something that's got a bit of storage. That's a good thing about the 4x4s in this. They got a real good amount of storage, and you can basically use the vehicles as a mobile base. And then I think what the plan would be is we'll find somewhere to actually build a base, and we'll just put loads of storage in that base so we can bring stuff back, put it into storage and go back out with an empty truck, really. Similar sort of thing to what we do in Mist Survival. Except Mist Survival was so much easier to get a vehicle, that is. Right, well, judging by this, it looks like that vehicle, whatever it was, probably went over the wall. Not seen no sign of anything. But in the last one it was making quite a lot of noise, and then all of a sudden that noise stopped. So I don't know whether that's because it took off again or it blew up, I don't know. We've got a long way to go back to get the bike. Why didn't I just bring it with us? Oh well. Lessons learnt, I suppose. So once we get up to this ridge, we should be able to see the wall. And then if we can't see anything up against the wall, I think we should head back. I would have thought if there was anything down anyway, we would have seen a plume of smoke or something. There's the wall. Let's just get our energy back a minute. Wish I could get my energy back. There we go. Now, I'm not seeing any smoke or debris. No, so whatever it was, it must have gone over the wall then. Right. Let's have a look where we are. So should I bother going back for the bike, or should I just travel down south? I think I'm just going to travel south. Hopefully I can pick up another bike at some point. If anyone knows what that thing was that I actually saw flying overhead, let me know in the comments. So I'm intrigued by that. Suppose I could always find it on the community page, but there you go. We can go and do a bit of bird watching. Watch out in case we've got any puppets along here. A walnut. Might as well eat that, haven't we? I'll take that in case we need a bandage. I've got plenty of water. Right, so let's have a little look. So that's the direction we're heading off into. Might as well just drink all of that. Right, so let's head back off again. Wish you could slide down the ladders. Be a lot quicker. Yeah, I know, I moan a lot. I think I should be allowed to get away with that today though, because I'm not well. Looks like it's going to get dark soon, so it might be an idea to try and find somewhere to hold up. But I can't actually see it at night in this, so I may need to do the cheat to bring the morning on. Right, let's see where we're heading. Suppose we could go west and see what this is, couldn't we? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I like the way the stamina works different running uphill and running downhill. Simple thing, but it's a good little mechanic. Right, so we're on the road. So do we follow the road? No, if I just keep going west, it's going to take me straight over to that little bit. So we'll carry on this way. Let's get our energy back a minute. I wonder if there are any intact vehicles in this, or whether you have to build up all of them. Right, this place is going to have the possibility of mechs, so I might have to do a little bit of sneaking here. Just trying to listen out here, trying to hear anything. Wow, this place is quite wrecked. No flashlight. So I wonder what's happened here. Have to be a bit careful around here. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, that's better. Right, let's see what we can get rid of. I'm going to get rid of that because that's on its way out. That I don't need. I think I need everything else on there, so we'll keep the rest of it. So it's a bit unusual to see a place like that in this kind of disrepair. I know they're all not exactly the best, but this one looks as though it's been absolutely wrecked at some point. Hang on. I don't like the look of that. this is a bunker. I am no way equipped to do anything in a bunker right now. Okay, 15, Desert Eagle. I need to find a Desert Eagle. I got a funny feeling I might not want to be here after nightfall. So we will be investigating these, but not right now. I do not have the weaponry or the equipment to start going through a place like that. Some shotty shells, they're not in the best condition, but they'll do. Right, it is starting to get dark. I think we need to get out of here. So which way should we go? Should we head on this way? So what's this direction? This is west, so we really need to be heading south, don't we? If we go south, we might be able to get to this little town here. Right. So we need to be heading in that direction. Okay, that's alright. We get outside and then go in that direction. As you can see, it is starting to get dark now. If it gets dark, I ain't going to be able to see a thing. Really want to get hold of some night vision goggles. So many things I want to get hold of, but they're not quick in this game. There's a good chance I might find some once I get to one of those military bases. So I have to sneak around the mechs then. Unless I can find an EMP. It is dark now. It's not that dark out here though. thought it would have been a lot darker than this. That's not too bad, I can live with that. Right, so if I just take this across the crossroads. I'm going to need to eat something soon as well. And we're up again. I've never known it to be this light at night time in this game before. If it's going to stay this light, then I might as well carry on through the night. What is the time? Does it tell you anywhere? That's interesting. Tells you what you can get from all the outposts.
You are unable to find a piece of information in the codex. It doesn't exist. When you are ready, proceed to the Tasks tab.
That thing appearing at the side then made me jump just a little bit, because I thought there was something on fire coming at me. Brilliant. My concentration is not the greatest at the moment. I don't need things like that suddenly appearing next to me. I wonder if they'll ever put a sleep mechanic on this for single player. Right. Stamina's not getting anything up past 85 now. Probably due to exhaustion, I expect. And there's the sound indicator for being hungry. What we got down here? Looks like a quarry. What was that flashing over there? Better be a little bit careful with this one. Can't see any sign of mechs. Can't jump up there either. We're getting through there? No. Oh, so this is obviously a scrapyard then. Right, let's grab some food while we're here. Let's eat that. We'll drink all of this one. Right, so there's 2 empty ones now. Put them together. There we go. Right, so if you ever need any scrap, this is the place to come. I can't see any puppets. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Brilliant. So my observation is obviously 100%. A military one. You know what I'm thinking? Scrapyards, cars. I can hear something breathing as well. That was a bit burnt out for what I want. Right, let's just look out and see if we can find anything. Looks like it might be in slightly good nick. Couple of fires. It's interesting. So the question is, who lit the fires? Right, there's a vehicle. So it's got one wheel. It's got an engine but no battery. Right, okay. So we'll keep that one in mind. There we go, I could have a rest here, couldn't I? Radiation again. I thought I was well out of the radiation area. I thought that was all up here. Well, that's not good. Right, so my question now is, did I pick up the radiation here, or was it when I was further up the map going across here? So I really need some medicine for radiation sickness. Thing is, I really want to search this area for parts for that vehicle. There's a problem, without a Geiger counter I can't actually see where I'd be getting radiation poisoning from. Is that what the red flashing is at the corner of the screen? Radiation. It's got to be in it, right. Okay, so we're going to head away from here now. Directly south. Try and get away from this. I think we're going to be in trouble again. So I want to get as far away from this as I can. There's no radiation flashing around now. Look at that, that's getting high. I think it's safe to say that this whole area is out of bounds unless you've got some kind of radiation protection. And I don't even have any radiation pills. Still show radiation presence. Yeah, I'm in a bad way. Oh no. Right, well let's get as far away from this as we can, because when we die we don't really want to have to come and collect our gear in a place that's full of radiation. So we're going to travel as far south as we can get. Stomach's not empty. I suppose it might be, actually, thinking about it. I think I ate all those crackers, didn't I? Let's have a carrot. A nice tasty carrot. It's a lot darker now. I don't suppose there's any water I can wash myself with. Not until I get right down here. So I need to keep an eye on where I am for when I do eventually die. And we're getting further away from the radiation. I think we've got some buildings down here. Yeah, there's something down there. How can you be hungry? You just had a carrot. See, that's still creeping up. So I'm heading towards this area here, so we'll see what's actually there, and then hopefully I can try and heal myself up a bit there. I don't quite know how, but that's not good. Right, treat that. Hopefully we can get rid of that infection. I don't like this radiation. I wish I could find some of those iodide pills. Just get on the road. If I'm on the road and I die, it's easier to find my body. I don't know if radiation goes over time or whether you have to actually get it properly treated. Probably got to get it treated, I would have thought. Let's have a look at this. I just want to see if I can actually... I don't think I can turn it on because I don't think I've got batteries in it. Did I pick up any batteries? No. Might as well just drink all of that. So our bleeding is healing, but I'm not going to be able to get rid of it completely unless I can find some treatment. Don't know whether I'd find anything on the puppets, to be honest. No. How's that done for food? Let's see. Collapsed again. Yes, not good. Not good. Brilliant. Why wouldn't it heal that? Oh, there we go. Is that radiation going down? I can't get rid of any of it that way. What am I doing? Mustard ain't really going to do anything. Type of trousers, they firefighter or construction. They've got more storage than my normal trousers. They have actually. Let's put them on instead. There we go. Let's change the helmets over. An MRE, they're always handy. Yeah, I think we got problems here. Big problems. ARSC3, almost at death, look. I can't find any way to get rid of this radiation. But we know where we are on the map. So, not difficult to find ourselves again. Especially if I can find a place to hold up. Which really, to be honest, I could have used one of those places we were in a minute ago. So what, let's try and get back to one of them. So the question is, how far down does the radiation actually come on this side of the island? Do I need to avoid it like the plague? This whole side of the island? So that's gone on to C4 now. Let's drink quite a bit of liquid and see if I can get rid of some of this radiation the natural way. Blood is 50%. I should be able to. These are all recovering. Let's have a look at what medicines I've got. Vitamins, painkillers, activated charcoal. So I suppose radiation is a kind of poisoning, isn't it? Let's eat one of them. It might not help, but we'll try it anyway. Well, let's try a painkiller. I suppose I could take some vitamins, try and get my health up a little bit that way. Help me to fight off whatever's going on. Probably won't work, but at this point we have to try everything we can, I think. Maybe let's see if we can get rid of some of this now. Yeah, I'm failing to see if there's going to be any way that we can actually get ourselves out of this one. Try and get rid of these infections. Right, these ones have got to actually remove the bandages before I can actually treat the infection. I think I'm probably backing a losing horse here, aren't I? Let's do a little bit of repairing of my gear while I'm waiting. 80. I need to get down to a water body and wash this gear, but I don't think I've got any chance of doing that now. My boots are really low. I've got one more treatment for infection. I've got the soap, but yes, I know my health is bad. So can you not use soap with water and wash stuff? No. Damn, so you have to be down by a water source in order for that to work. Right, I think we are going to die here. So let's have a look at our location. There we go. So that's got to be outside the radiation area, because that's got to be up here. Might as well just rest up. There's not really much else I can do. The problem is, I would imagine that the radiation medicine is only available in the radioactive areas, because you wouldn't really need it anywhere else. So in order to get it, I've got to go in and get radiated, which I don't really want to do. There, that's how annoyed I am. Right. I'm going to head south out of this little town now and head towards the river Probably won't make it, but we'll see how close we can get. Hopefully I can get out through here. Oh, there we go. That was convenient. Right, so if I follow this south now, I'll stay on the road. Be easier to find my belongings when I have to respawn, which I think we pretty much know is gonna happen. Better eat something, stomach's empty. Right, so hopefully that bit of food might be enough to sort of keep me going. Well, morning's coming, so I think it's just a waste of time now bandaging up these bleeding wounds, because they're just going to keep coming back. Stamina is at 57. It really isn't good. Not good at all. But we're nearly at the river. So it looks like this is going to be twice I've died in this playthrough. Both times it's due to radiation. But at least now it's lesson learned. We know what areas to avoid. Marvellous. It's really bad. Really, 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 really bad. I wanted to get to the river at least. We're not far from the river, to be honest. Oh, this is really annoying. Thing is, I could probably get down to the river, wash a load of this stuff off, but it'd probably be too late. Right, so here's the river. If I get down by the bank, I should be able to wash this stuff. Still won't let me wash it. Probably because I'm not close enough to the water. Typical. 8% of my health left. All I need is a little step down. That looks like a little step down there. Still won't let me wash it. Okay, I don't understand that, why it won't let you wash it. Okay, we're at 2%, so we're at this bridge on the north side. If I get up underneath it, then it'd be easier for us to find the body. Right. Okay. Let's respawn and see how far away we are. Hopefully it's not too far. We're definitely not going up to any of these radiation places anymore. You've got to be kidding me. You've absolutely got to be kidding me. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to bother with my other equipment. We're going to go to the town and we're going to start again. If I can just get us in line with the town. So there's mist in this area. This can't be radiation, surely. It's not showing radiation. Hopefully it's just morning mist. Right, I need stones. Brilliant. Got nothing to fight that off with. So let's see if I can find somewhere to climb up out of its way. That's right, it lost sight of me. Right. Right, so I think this is the point we're going to leave this one, and we're going to start again on the next one, and we're just going to have to accept our losses on that, I think. But I don't think I had anything on there that I can't get again. So obviously the first thing I'm going to need to do is find myself a weapon. I need to make another sword, which hopefully shouldn't be too difficult in the town, because I should be able to find places with all the equipment that I need. So that's what we're going to do on the next one. So if you want to see more, remember, like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll see you later.